place has been scrubbed clean.
They may have been scrubbed clean, but they left behind lots of goodies. We're done here.
Oi!
Oi! Oi! Who's more aggressive, witch hunters or Warhammer dwarves? Oh, Witcher dwarves or Warhammer dwarves? I mean, I would say that Witcher dwarves are probably more aggressive. A Warhammer dwarf is much more reactionary. Like, if you say something they don't like, or something that they take as, offensive, they are probably going to have a much worse, they're probably going to have a worse reaction than Witcher dwarves. But Witcher dwarves do seem much more, likely to kind of go off at a fairly, like, seemingly out of nowhere.
My hair just started. The rain will ruin it.
Ooh! Like, in many cases, like, it depends on the individual, right? Like, there are plenty of dwarves who are reasonable to talk to. But there are, like Gotrek Garnison is basically a powder keg.
Looks like rain.
That takes very, very little to set off. Like, if Felix was not constantly around Gotrek, Gotrek would probably murder, like, most towns that he walked into.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
You are?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
I'll do this.
Source seems reliable.
It would certainly explain how he had the nerve to break with the Big Four.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Cimmerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near
Gonna go see Roach.
Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
Wow, so the game is finally wanting me to go see Roach.
Oi, fuck up!
Okay. Yeah, God, we got like a billion secondary quests to do. And not an insignificant amount of contracts. Let's go find, real quick, let's go find the upgrade diagrams for our Griffin set. Oh, 1,000 feet away. Horsey. Sorry. Sorry. I got the Skellige quest from the merchant in Crow's Perch. The one where he says, like, oh, there's like a legendary thingamajigger out in Skellige that you could get me.
Must be mad running around on this road.
Oh!
Are you wandering the streets, eh? Tempting to indecent.
I must go to the well.
Sure. To poison it, no doubt.
Hey,
Think
leave her
the
alone.
lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady?
cute.
What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
Leave her alone.
Leave her be.
By what right you giving me orders, eh?
Let's go, Reddy. Killing's like batting an eye for witchmen.
You can breathe. It's over.
Over. For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
Nothing I can do about that.
Then why get involved at all? You didn't scare those boars off for my sake. For your own. To feel just and noble. A knight on a swiving white steed. Or do I have it all wrong? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
Alright, damn. Say that all you want. I'm not going to stop trying to help you guys. Thank you would have sufficed.
Let's go.
Hydrate. Thank you. I'll do that in just a moment. Lore fact: how do the Dark Elves in the old world not fall to Skellige worship? Because they worship their own gods, who are not terribly different from Skellige in some ways, but their gods do not actively desire to devour their souls and torture them for like all of eternity. There's no benefit. The thing for the Dark Elves is that there's no benefit to worshiping Skellige, right? Skellige wants nothing good for the elves. He has nothing to offer them, other really than just suffering and torture and death. There is nothing that Skellige can give to you if you're an elf, because all Skellige wants from you is to devour you. There's no winning that particular engagement.
What?
Oh, I've already met you before? Huh.
Show me.
Oh, yep, I've definitely met you before. I don't think +7's worth getting rid of what my sword does.
So long.
What are Doomfire Warlocks? Doomfire Warlocks were male sorcerers who were cursed by Malekith when he destroyed their city. Because Malekith has a big thing about he has a huge no-no thing about male sorcerers or male wizards. Because Malekith, there's a prophecy in the Warhammer world about how Malekith will be defeated by a male sorcerer, a male wizard, essentially. Which Malekith claims not to believe in, but he still takes steps to make it unlikely to occur. But where am I going? Yeah, I'm going this way. I don't know why it's telling me to go back. Malekith's guy's rather rude. Well, yeah, you can say that. Yeah, Jay Phoenix. The Doomfire Warlocks have a different relationship because basically the curse that Malekith laid on them is that their souls are basically just like dangled above. Their souls are basically just dangled right above Slaaneish's maw, so they're forced to constantly run around, basically never able to get away from.
Might want to look around some.
Never able to get away from it, but they can find other souls while they're riding around on their steeds and offer up those souls instead, which will buy them some more time. Hey, Dargan. Oh, it's a forktail. I love forktails. They're so cool. All right, let's get our dragon oil. One's Dargan. Great. Man, how long has it been since we just had a good monster fight? I don't think so. And down he goes. Which society is worse to live in, Dark Elves or Chaos? I would say Chaos. Dark Elves at least have a society that is possible to survive in. Granted, there's a lot of torture and other super nasty stuff going on, but like you can survive if you're lucky. But the big thing about it is that the problem with Chaos is that your soul is up for grabs. It is vastly more likely that your soul is going to be devoured or sacrificed to demons, and then you are straight into literal eternal suffering and damnation. And I mean eternal. Like, there ain't no getting out of it. So wait, for the mod y'all were talking about that lets you play Gwent instead of fighting battles, does that mean that you can, does that extend to, like, oh wow, they're, like, right there. Does that also extend to, like, fighting monsters? So, like, when you fight a drake or whatever, does it also start a Gwent fight? It does? Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that. It's super funny. What's over here? Neckers. Lord Beards. Karl Franz versus Eltharion the Grim. That could be fun. Drop that in the Who Would Win Arena on Discord, because that's where I look before I go live. Good old peasant hovels. I kind of miss these. Who is a better Chen, Karl or Eltharion? So honestly, I've got to say Karl Franz is the best Chen, to be honest. Like, his Chen is legendary. Like basically he's a living statue. And I'm not a huge fan of how Total War Warhammer decided to design their elves. Like, they look good, but I wish they had gone with some of the older art that has them as, like, a much more alien-looking species. As opposed to Total War Warhammer, where they're basically just humans with pointy ears. I understand that it was a lot easier to do that, but I do wish they had given us something a little more exciting. They don't look bad, I just wish they looked different. Because if you look at some of the like artwork from like 6th edition, like the black and white art, it is gorgeous. Like, oh my god, the elves look so good. Like, they're terrifying. Yeah, Carillion is based on the old art. Yeah, but the art's really hot, so it's okay. Well, I mean... okay. I can't argue against such a subjective point. Oh, we found a new marker. Burned ruins.
Might want to look around some.
Well, Carillion is what wood elves should look like. Climb this thing? What? You can't climb into that window? Go. Okay. Got the griffin set. Wait, have we unlocked crafting for to improve the sword? Yes, we have. Okay. Griffin sword enhanced. Do we have the griffin sword enhanced for steel? Yes, we do. Awesome. Okay, we've got everything. Let's go see a smith. A good smith. I know just the guy.
Ever heard of preventive arse moving?
Naruto's sexy jutsu, but it's nude legendary lords. I'm pretty sure there's a mod for that. In fact, I'm 100% sure there's a mod for that.
Move it.
I think I've actually spoken to Mandalore about it. Or that horrifying mod.
Spot a cider for it?
Like to take.
as much to sell as I would like. I like to keep a fair number of all the different materials on me in case you never know when you might need them. I have not fought too many monsters as of late. I have a bunch of monster bits to spell out. Holy shit, wyvern hide's expensive. Would I accept an original Morathy voice line for notifications? Yeah, of course. I'd be happy to have any of the Legendary Lords do some stuff. One of these days I need to, like, maybe try and get in contact with some of the voice actors and see if they'll record some lines in exchange for money or donation to charity or something. I really want to get the guy who does Thorgrim, dude. Because he's also the voice actor for Dungeon Keeper, the Dungeon Keeper series. Like, oh god, I love his voice so much. It's very powerful. Cameo's a good place to look? Yeah, that's what I've heard. Okay, there we go. I got money again.
Farewell.
Every once in a while, we just gotta buy out a merchant. Get to Hinwin's voice actor? I don't even know if we know who that is.
Anyone want to go and
I love Dungeon Keeper. Yeah, the narrator for the Dungeon Keeper series and War for the Underworld, if you played the spiritual successor, is the same guy who voice acts Thorgrim.
Help me out.
The dwarf.
Wouldn't.
Okay, so real quick, let's pair and craft. Let's get to it. So enhance Griffin boots, monster essence. Get monster. Do you have to like break something down for that? Is there anything I can dismantle for monster essence? Oh yeah. Blood, venom, monster essence. I'll just do what I need. Alright, enhanced Griffin boots. Woo! Alright, that's one. Then we need enhanced Griffin armor. I need 3 more monster feathers. I think we got some harpy feathers we can break down. Those. Enhanced Griffin armor. Ooh yeah. Next up is enhanced Griffin gauntlets. I'll just buy that, it's fine. Then we need enhanced Griffin trousers. Oh, he's out. Okay, so I need 1 more leather scrap. For scrap, leather scrap. Enhanced Griffin trousers. There we go, boys! Now we're cooking. Shop. I don't think there's anything I can sell him. Much value. Just get to enjoy my money.
So long.
Does his friend here
How
do
can I help
swords?
you?
No. Wait, do you?
What are you selling?
No, you're just a merchant. Okay. Okay.
Take care now.
Alright, so we need to go to, oh gosh, we need to go find a good swordsmith. I think there's one in the city, if I remember right. And then we'll take care of the elf. For each one of the original vampires, who were the first ones they turned? We don't know for most of them. Neferata, the first person Neferata turned, I can't remember her name, but it was one of her handmaidens, was the first person she gave blood kiss to. Neferata keeps a lot of her vampires and descendants very, very close. Ushoran, we have no idea. Abarash, it's implied that the first person Abarash turned was either Wallach Harkin or Luther Harkin, but we don't know which of them he turned first. But they were both with him very, very early on. And then blacksmith. Is that the right blacksmith? Manfred was not the first ever person turned by Vlad. Manfred is definitely the oldest guy that's still around turned by Vlad. Alright, game, you're right. But Manfred was not the first. We don't know who Vlad turned first. Vlad did a lot of wandering.
You look familiar.
Trying to start a fight with me. Who's out there? I want to jump. Stop being in combat mode.
That one's the radiant.
I smell an ass beating. What thought? Something smells weird. Oh, you know what? Let's just get the elf quest over with. Let's just get this over with. Swords and dumplings.
What's he doing here?
The higher level, but I think we'll be alright.
Ah. Oh.
I'll smash your face.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Yeah, it's Boogie.
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come. The King of Beggars, man. His name is Tin Boy.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
Looks like the place.